G'day traders, a blustery, snowy morning here in Canada, and great question from a trader: how did you overcome self-sabotage? And one of the key things with overcoming self-sabotage is that it's a process. It is not an event, it's a process. The time that I spend at the screen, limiting my screen time, being content, not letting greed take over. Greed was one of the mechanisms that destroyed me early on. I would build up small accounts and tenfold, maybe more, even a lot more than tenfold, and blow it up in one or two trades just through greed, reckless abandonment, impulsive, irrational trading, and setting parameters around myself in terms of understanding how the algos will change, how the timing is so critical, and also just recognizing if I've missed a move or if I wasn't prepared properly and the market's moving, if there's major news on the calendar, all of these little things. So I might have missed something somewhere but had an opportunity later. But then also having the self-awareness to step outside of yourself and observe your own behavior and self-talk and know when you potentially are in an emotional state that you could go on tilt. Knowing where you're at in the week, in the daily template, knowing which days potentially could get, you could get jammed on the inside because there's major red news. Maybe later this week, Thursday, Friday, we have two major red news on the calendar in the US session. So we could potentially be building the whole week up. We had fantastic first red day trades in the London session today on the yen crosses. Little things to know where your behavior, your mindset, your impulsiveness, but the playbook, knowing what is a best trade setup look like and how should it behave into the session. We get a signal day, but how should it behave to almost guarantee me the 90-10 opportunity so that even if I'm wrong, it's still going to give me something or allow me plenty of time to be out of that trade and have little stress or no stress. And then also understanding to lock in the money and come back the next day. It's in my account now. It's in my account. And many traders will continue to trade. They'll continue to, catch pips or chase moves. And that's the type of behavior that ultimately at some point can get you into a trade that unwinds all the good things that you've done. So you have to make the conscious effort to observe everything that you're doing at the screen, know what your behavior is like, how you can potentially go into tilt, what are the triggers. And somebody the other day commented, oh, you can't all spend time at the pool and ride our bikes all day and everything else. Again, reinforcing the understanding about lifestyle. Create the life that you want and allow trading to fit in with that. Cultivate a work ethic around that 1 or 2 hour window of your session. Master the setups. Understand how they'll present day 1, day 2, day 3, and then work on the emotional state of managing your greed, your hope, fear, and pain. So hopefully that helps. It's always a work in progress because, as Peter Brandt says, you can unwind everything. You're one trade away from blowing yourself up. And so that conscious awareness comes into later also taking money out of your account, knowing where you should be keeping your account balance to prevent yourself from doing damage, and also how you can still use that account size to scale and scale and scale. So have a great day, traders. We're middle of the week. Big snowstorm here in Canada today. Have a great day. Keep it going, keep it growing. 1% better every single day. And may the markets go